What is going on, comic book community? Welcome back to an episode of Josh's Comics. Today, we're going to do a unboxing. I managed to pick up another grail off of my top 10 want list of 2024. We're going to unbox that. I also stopped in at my local comic book shop 2 weeks in a row. Managed to pick up some great books for them. We're going to check those books out too, so stay tuned to find out what I picked up on this next episode of Josh's Comics. I am doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway over on Instagram. I'm currently at like 1,750 right now. Still got a couple hundred followers away from hitting 2,000. But I'm giving away some cool free books. 2 winners will each receive a DC key and a Marvel key. I have to decide how I'm going to split it up, but we have Superman #1. Great, nice little key right there. Batman vs. Superman 8. Reintroduction of Supergirl. You have New Avengers number 40. First appearance of the Skull Queen. And then, of course, Avengers issue number 4 of the New Avengers. Same run, but first Maria Hill. And like I said, 2 people will each win a DC and a Marvel key. So head on over to my Instagram at Josh's Comics 01 and please follow, like, and you'll see the post on there and how you can enter and win some cool free books. Welcome back, guys. So don't forget to follow on that giveaway. I will also constantly remind on every video until we get there. I will also be announcing a 500 subscriber giveaway here on YouTube pretty soon. We're getting close, so it's going to be a good one. But let's jump into the horror. As you saw, we have an unboxing to get to. I cannot wait to show you this book. It's going to be a good one. But before we do, I stopped in for the last few weeks at Captain Blue Hen Comics, one of my local comic shops. Great shop. I usually stop in Sundays. They're open from 12 to 3 on Sundays. The reason for being Sundays I stop in is because that's when they put in fresh new back issues, and that's when they put new stock into their walls and also their showcases. And I picked up some pretty nice books. Also, some that are keys and some that are just books that I'm current runs I want to read. So let's start off with some Batman. Batman 89 Echoes number 2 of 6. I thought Batman 89, which I do have right up here in the trade paperback, or hardcover edition, I thought it was okay. I don't have it in a bag and board because I'm reading it, but I thought it was alright. I was a little bit thrown off by the way how some of the characters acted, but nevertheless to say, Echoes is like the second series of Batman 89 is off to a pretty good start. They're obviously taking the storylines that Tim Burton wanted to use for Batman 3, and I'm all for it. Michael Keaton's Batman, I mean, you can't get better than that. So, yeah, nice little pickup, current read right there. Moving on, another book that I picked up solely because of the cover. I love the ladies of DC. So I had to pick this up. Powergirl issue number 6. The full variant. Oh, man. Well, there you go. You can see it a lot better there. Yeah, I mean, listen. I got it for cover price, $6.99. It's an amazing variant by Carol Cohen. Yeah, sounds about right. And like I said, issue number 6, great variant and great foil cover of Powergirl and Supergirl together. And Powergirl looks, yeah. So, that's why I picked this book up again. Surprisingly, there are a few other variants that are a little pricier, but I saw this on the shelf, and I thought, you know what? Been sitting there for a bit, needs a good home, so why not? Moving on, Captain Blue Hen has their $2 bins. So, all books are $2. Sometimes, if nothing sells, they'll mark them down. I found 2 pretty decent keys in the $2 bins. Started off with Justice League issue number 60. Second cameo of Jessica Cruz. 31 being her first full appearance. Jessica Cruz would come on to be a new Green Lantern. There's speculation, of course, with the new DCU going around about her. We would have to see. I think first, obviously, they got to hit the detective team up between Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. Green Lantern show. Maybe she'll be introduced there, or maybe she'll be introduced later down the line. But still, a $2 for $2 in this thing. It does have one little tick towards the bottom, but I think it can be pressed out. So, still in the new mint range for $2. You can't beat that up. That's a nice cover. And it's actually a good run. I have the Army is actually up behind me, or Volume 2. I read Volume 1. I'm working on Volume 2. Great read. Another book I was surprised to find, and there was quite a few copies of this run in the bins, but I already have the certain ones that he had that he had in the bins, and issue 1 wasn't there, which is a more pricey one. But this is a really good one. Another Powergirl cover. Issue number 9 from Justice Society of America, and this is the Alex Ross run, pretty much, where he does all the covers, and this is a nice little key. So this is actually the first appearance of the Kingdom Come Superman in mainstream DC universe. I think that's pretty cool. Again, I've heard rumors, and I think other people have too, that James might potentially look to adapt the Kingdom Come storyline. I've heard rumors that, Henry Cavill might eventually come back as Kingdom Come Superman, and the Justice League from Zack's version would be the Kingdom Come, 10 years from now. I've heard quite a few different things, but still, and $2, and this thing's near mint. Why not? Great Powergirl cover by Alex Ross, and a nice little key. Couldn't pass that up at all. Moving on, and these 2 books coming up, and I picked these books up over this weekend. These other 2 books I picked up a few weeks ago. One book I've been looking for a while. Not a big key, but something to me that I wanted to add to the collection. Great cover. Batman or Superman and Batman issue number 77. Great cover featuring Damian Wayne and Supergirl. And this is the first meeting between these two, actually. Surprisingly, I was surprised to find that out. Why it's known as a bit of a pricier key for the cover on Key Collector. They don't know it, but this is the first time that Damian and Carol, Robin and Supergirl meet each other and kind of team up. I figured we're getting both in the DCU. More than likely, these two will have some kind of interaction. Again, I'm not thinking this is going to turn into a big book, but it's a great cover and something that I wanted to add to the collection to have. It does have, in the price was off it was originally $10, and at the time with a discount, and it came down to like $8. Still a great cover. Probably could use a good press and a little clean, and it's in the new mint range. So, again, good pickup there. I'm happy with. The other book I picked up a few weeks ago with that one, a book that I've been looking for in claim sales all the time, from my fellow people that I buy from. Nobody has seemed to have this book lately, and I think it's probably because when the show came out, everybody sold their copy or grabbed a copy. Now I would think like people are probably getting rid of these keys, but from what I'm hearing, it might be a good thing to jump back into some of these and pick these up for the future. We'll have to see how Avengers plays out, but the Incredible Hulk issue number 282, great cover featuring She-Hulk, Jennifer Walters, and then also her cousin Bruce Banner. And this is the first time they team up. They fight side by side in this issue, and I believe it's also their first not only team up, but this might be their first meeting as well. I couldn't find. I didn't dig enough, but I couldn't find all of that detail exactly. It says here, first team up of She-Hulk and Hulk. had a sticker price of $34. This is probably this is probably mid 8s to mid 9 range, but still great cover, great key. I've been wanting to pick this up for a while now, and finally found it. And again, $34. I think I got like 10% off or something, so knocked it down a little bit. But great pickup, great key to have. I feel like depending on how the future Avenger movies go, you might want to pick this up again. But anyway, moving on, the last book and book I picked up over the weekend. This is a cool one. This is not a key or anything. Well, it kind of could be considered, but I don't. But it's The Batman First Night. It's a book 1 of 3 of Dark Label or Black Label series, and as you can see, it's a bit bigger than a regular comic. It's like the old style pulps, I guess you can say. And this is like really cool, man. This is like Batman back in his like early days. And Commissioner Gordon, Gotham City, like, you know what I mean? Really cool. I'm excited to read this. And like I said, it's going to be like a 3-issue run. Maybe we'll do more. We'll have to see. But great pickup. I'm excited to read that. And by the way, that cover is just great. I love it. So moving on. Now, I'm a bit embarrassed because I do not have a box cutter with me. So, now I'm live, and I don't have a box cutter with me, but I do have this. I might have fast forwarding this a little bit so you guys don't have to see. Oh, you know, I can pretty much get this up. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work, guys. I think, you know what? Oh, yeah. You know, I was thinking to myself before I sat down, I think, you know, I should probably bring a box cutter with me. And, yeah. Why I didn't think about that, I don't know. Apologies. But hey, you know what? This is unboxing, so... And before we get in there, shout out to Gotham Thrift Shop in New York. I believe I'm following them on Instagram. But this is a book I picked up. First of all, great packaging. You might be able to tell from the book, it's a slab. Yeah. Now guys, so this is the front of the book. I can see it clear as day. You might have been able to see it when I showed it. Great packaging. It is a slab. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, this is a book that I've been, I had it on my 2024 want list. Interesting thing, funny thing was, I was on eBay. I bought the Daredevil 168 First Electra. A few days later, I saw this book. I made an offer. My offer wasn't accepted. It was declined, but they sent me a counter offer, and I was asking for about, I think, $20 off. They gave me, I think, like $10 off because of the shipping and everything. So I still took it. I couldn't believe I picked this book up, and I think it's a bit of a steal. So I'm gonna hide the grade, show you the book. Boom. New Teen Titans, issue number 2. First appearance of Deathstroke. Yeah, first appearance of Deathstroke, Slade Wilson, and first appearance of Tygon and Cameo. And of course, Slade is in the background near the tree. Whew. So, they have this, and it's a newsie. Keep in mind, look at the bottom. It's a newsie. They had this for $99 plus like $9 for shipping. Again, I think I offered $80 plus the $9 for shipping with my $89. I think they countered at $90. It came out, I paid literally like $90 after taxes or fees. It was just over $100. Boom. An 8.0 newsie for $100. Yeah, I'm trying to do it. I think that lighting's the best I can get. I'm happy with that. I always say lower grade's better than no grade, and a lot of people say that. And for a 1980 book, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with bigger keys like this, not being in the 9s or 9.8. To be honest, like, to find a newsstand of this, and I don't worry too much about direct to newsstand, really. I'm just not one of those guys, but knowing that the newsstand it could be a little bit more, it's a little bit nicer maybe. But knowing an 8.0 for $100 at the first Deathstroke, first Slade Wilson, I couldn't pass that up. So, here we are, it's in the collection. Another DC book added, and we're on a roll. I'm having a good year so far. I'm just, whew. I keep saying I'm gonna slow down a little bit, but there's no slowing down in this game. It's funny because every time you say you're gonna slow down, you start finding more and more incredible deals, and you keep going. But guys, first Slade Wilson in the collection. The best part is, this will not be the only Grail of 2024. You'll be seeing another one next week, and I'm going to tell you about that. So, this video, today, Tuesday, right? Saturday, I'm going to King Kong. I'm picking up another book off that 2024 want list from Brixo Comics. Another DC key. So keep that in mind. So you'll be seeing that in the future as well. So that so far makes me 5 for 5 on the list. I got some heavy hitters left though. We'll see what we can do at King Kong. Maybe pick up a few more. We'll see. Speaking of that, yes, King Kong is this Saturday in Park Ridge, New Jersey. I'm going in the early bird special. Paid an extra $5 for the ticket, more than the regular admission, so I get to go an hour early. It's up to limited to 100 people. Great event. Last year was amazing. This year I'm expecting to be even better. It's going to be bigger, more people. And then Saturday, the Philadelphia airport show is happening again, like every other Saturday or every other month. I'm probably going to attend that as well, try my luck. Then on top of that, Back Deck Comic Fest is April 27th. I believe it's officially locked in, depending on weather. I talk more about Back Deck Comic Fest because that is a great event hosted for the local community, which is amazing. Anyway, guys, enough talking, rambling on. I want this to be a bit of a smaller video if I can. Do me a favor, hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. We're close to 500 subscribers. I'm going to do a nice giveaway for 500 subscribers giveaway. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about the books. It's a nice little haul for me. Again, I think total I spent for all the books you saw here in the last 2 weeks, I think came out to like almost $50, probably a little bit less, around like 40-ish. And then right here, $100 for an 8.0 first Slade Wilson Deathstroke. You can't beat this, guys. It's an eBay. I know people say what they want about eBay. I've been finding some good deals on eBay lately. I don't know if it's just my luck or it's just I'm only looking for certain things. Not everybody's looking for certain books. I mean, with that being said, DC keys tend to be more affordable right now. Again, depending on news and casting announcements and what we get in the future. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. As always, stay safe, take care of each other, and we will see you on the next episode of Josh's Comics.